Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and tonight we are going to talk about a potential dinosaur that could emerge in Jurassic World 2 and why it would be the perfect dinosaur for Jurassic World 2 in particular. Now, this is a dinosaur from Jurassic Park franchise history. Some of you will be a little confused by that, I'm sure, having never seen it in the films. I am talking, of course, about the Carnotaurus. Now, the Carnotaurus didn't make it into the films or the first novel. Where it did appear is actually in The Lost World, the second novel by Michael Crichton in the series. If you haven't read it already, go check it out. I think a lot more people have read the first book than have read the second. I'm sure that's usually how it works out anyway, but I really recommend it. Go check it out, because the Carnotaurus has a really weird role in the film. It's actually a very prominent dinosaur in the books. It's one of the main dinosaurs and main sort of antagonistic dinosaurs in the entire second novel. But in that age-old Jurassic Park fashion, the Carnotaurus in The Lost World is not really just a Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus in The Lost World, for whatever reason, has chameleon-like camouflage abilities. Now, the reason we can assume is because just like the T-Rex was made with frog DNA and other dinosaurs were made with multiple different types of DNA, blah blah blah, we can assume this Carnotaurus has chameleon DNA built into its sort of foundation. That we can assume that this Carnotaurus is part chameleon. There's also a scene, I believe, in the Lost World Jurassic Park game, the arcade game shooter, where you fight against this Carnotaurus, and it goes in and out of view. It chameleons, it blends into its background and is able to hide. It's a very cool idea, and for some reason it's been completely ignored so far in franchise history. But as we head into this age of hybrid and genetically modified dinosaurs, more and more than usual. You know, we've had the Indominus Rex in the last film. There's a lot of suggestions that at least the Triceratops in the next film is going to be a hybrid of some form, given the type of skull that we've seen. Given all that, the chances of a Carnotaurus appearing in the second Jurassic World film seem a lot more likely to me. Finally, they can justify the inclusion of this awesome creature from Jurassic Park franchise history. However, there are a couple more reasons why this is likely. For a start, I believe at some point in Jurassic World, I am struggling to pinpoint it in my mind, I believe the Carnotaurus is named. Maybe not directly by a person, but it's on a list somewhere. It's mentioned as a hybrid somewhere in Jurassic World. But much more than that, we've already heard from both Chris Pratt, J.A. Bayona, Colin Trevorrow, multiple people involved in the production of Jurassic World 2, that this is going to be a darker, more intimate, scarier film. More than any dinosaur, in my opinion, in Jurassic Park franchise history, the Carnotaurus is made for a horror film. It really is, because it's essentially a ghost dinosaur. It can stalk better than a raptor can. It's got a whole new design. It's quite a threatening design, the Carnotaurus. You know, with the horns, it's quite an angry looking dinosaur. And it could stalk them through the shadows, and then, you know, you turn a corner, you look down this tunnel and you think you're absolutely safe, there's nothing there, and then suddenly this ravenous carnivore melds into existence. That is an amazing sounding scene for me, and hopefully, given that the second Jurassic World film should be going in that sort of slower paced, quieter, more horror themed direction as opposed to the bombastic action that we got a lot of in Jurassic World, I'm going to hedge my bets and say we may actually see the emergence of Carnotaurus. I think this is one of the likely dinosaurs to show up. God, I hope we do. I know some people will struggle with that chameleon kind of element, but you know what? We've seen the justification for it already. Okay, in terms of dinosaur realism, it's not up there. In terms of Jurassic Park franchise, the Carnotaurus makes a whole lot of sense, you know? I'm hoping we're going to see this. This is one of my top requested dinosaurs for Jurassic World 2. But let me know in the comments down below. Let's imagine Jurassic World 2 is pure horror film, right? That's what a lot of us want to see. Bright eyes shining in the darkness, stuff like that. But what else? What else is a really good horror dinosaur? Let's go whole hog horror. What do you guys want to see? Let me know down below. I shall see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Oh! And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with Jurassic World 2 news, rumours, and every now and again, baseless speculation just like this. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.